Disney and Netflix intangible asset. Let's go back to December 5, 1901 in Chicago, Walt Disney was born. Embarking on a journey that would redefine entertainment, in the early 1920s, he launched Love-O-Gram Studio, which soon went bankrupt. Undeterred, he moved to Hollywood and with his brother Royal, founded the Disney Brothers Studio in 1923. A critical moment came when Disney lost the rights to his character Oswald the Lucky Rabbit to his distributor. This setback fueled his determination to create a character he could own entirely, leading to the birth of Mickey Mouse in 1928. Mickey's first appearance in Steamboat Willie introduced synchronized sound to animation, captivating the audience and setting a new industry standard.
I'm Mickey Mouse. Toodles! Miska, Muska, Mickey Mouse!
Since then, Disney has created many classic characters. The next company is even more unusual. Let's look at the video.
Sometimes the best choice is not to choose. I'm sorry that I'm so sensitive. I'm an empath. A lot of people use that these days, and I know that it's BS, but I truly am.
Yes, it's Netflix. Did you believe these global giants begin with a $40 late fee? Reed Hastings, born on October 8, 1960, in Boston, Manchester. Picture this. It's 1997, and Reed Hastings just got hit with a $40 late fee for a rented VHS copy of Apollo 13. Frustrated but inspired, he wondered what if video rentals didn't come with penalties and people could simply order a movie from home, and then, teaming up with software executive Marco Redon, he launched Netflix as a DVD by mail service. No late fees, no hassle, just a bold idea that would soon revolutionize how he watches entertainment. First DVDs, then streaming, and now a global media powerhouse creating award-winning original contents. Next is intangibles of Disney. The important intangible asset is IP. Firstly, legacy-driven IP empire. Disney's IP dominance stems from decades of acquiring iconic franchises, for example, Marvel, Star Wars, and revitalizing classics like Mulan and The Lion King. Its $4.1 billion acquisition of Lucasfilm in 2012 squeezed Star Wars, which has generated over $320 billion in merchandise sales alone. While early attendance was mixed, the land deep guest engagement and boost per capita spend on merchandise. Secondly, vertical integration. Disney's IP ecosystem spans films, theme parks, and merchandise and streaming, creating a self-reinforced revenue circle. For instance, Star Wars drove Disney Plus subscriptions, while related toys and theme parks attractions extend commercialization. Disney's success hinged on its flywheel model, where IP is commercialized across multiple revenue streams. Disney's IP ecosystem creates cooperations, each stream reinforces the others. For example, the Star Wars boosted the Disney Plus subscription and merchandise sales. However, over-reliance on legacy IP risks stagnation as newer merchandise struggle to match Marvel's success. Recent films like Wish in 2023 underperformed, highlighting the need for fresh merchandise. The next is intangibles of Netflix. The intangible of Netflix is content asset, encompassing licensing and original shows and films, which are capitalizing over their useful lives. Trademarks like the Red N logo and distinct service marks guard against competitors' imitation and strengthen brand recognition globally. What's more, original content focus. Lacking legacy IP, Netflix invests heavily in original programs, Stranger Things, The Crown, and Scare Games, and licensed third-party content. Its $70 billion annual content budget prioritizes data-driven decisions, targeting audiences with localized hits like Squidward in South Korea and Scare Games in India. Next is tech-driven flexibility. Netflix uses AI to analyze viewers' preference, enable to rapid production of tailored content, However, its IP lacks cultural longevity. Most shows faded from relevance within years. Netflix content as king strategy prioritizes subscribers retention, but it lacks diversified IP commercialization, leaves it vulnerable to churn. While Squidward generates more than 90 million in value, only 10% follow back to the Netflix. When Netflix launched Stranger Things merchandise, its commercialization is narrow compared to Disney. The main compression is from IP lifespan, revenue streams, and global reach, and finally is the risk. Disney has a long decade, like Mickey Mouse since 1928, but Netflix only have a short term. From the revenue, Disney have 4 layers: movies, park, merch, and streaming. But Netflix primarily rely on subscription. And next is global reach. Disney parks in 6 countries and all the countries localized content, but the Netflix originals in 50 languages and he has more than 190 markets. Finally is the risk. Disney degenerations from legacy IP reliances. The Netflix have the high content cost is almost 17 billion a year and it's only have low diversification. Here's my recommendation to both Disney and Netflix. Despite 3 billion subscribers in 2025, Netflix 17 billion content budget strains margins. Only 13% of viewers finish most shows and competition from Disney Plus, so you can build a hybrid IP ecosystem. First, expand merchandise partnership. Collaborate with retailers like Hot Topic for limited edition Stranger Things collection, imitating Disney Frozen toy success. Develop interactive experience, for example, Squid Game VR games to deepen engagement. Secondly, experiential pop-ups. Launch brightening themes for or the Witcher medieval fairs, similar to Disney's Galaxy's Edge. This could generate additional revenue and social media buzz. Thirdly, leverage data for merchandise building. Use viewer analytics to identify potential spin-offs early. For example, the Wednesday's breakout success in 2024 invest in transmedia storytelling, like the Watcher prequel, to extend IP lifespan. Through the above actions, the following can be achieved: diversifies the revenue, reduce reliance on subscription, which account for 90% of income, enhance brand loyalty. Experiential events align with Gen Z's demands for immersive, shareable moments. Make teachable content burnout. Franchises like The Stranger Things can sustain engagement across media similar to Disney Marvel Cinematic Universe. Overall, Disney's IP flywheel and Netflix data-driven storytelling exemplify the power of intangibles. However, Netflix must evolve beyond subscription to thrive in the streaming wars. By embracing Disney's multiple-layer IP strategy, while retaining its flexibility, Netflix can transform his show into enduring franchise, secure its future as a global entertainment giant. Thank you.